In this video, I'm going to show you 8 ways to stop that little thing you saw in the thumbnail from don't let you lower your blood sugar down, and if you're diabetic I will present you with a way to start your diabetes reversal. But first, let me welcome you to my channel. My name is Mr. Nagsta, and this is the Reverse Diabetes channel. My mission here is to provide you the best content about type 2 diabetes reversal, and if you are not diabetic yet, here you will find great ways to prevent the advance of diabetes in your life. So, this video is about the story of a woman who is my personal friend. Yesterday, she told me about her diabetes journey caused by that little thing that I have shown you in the thumbnail. I have known her for a long time, and she was telling me how diabetes arrived in her life. She lives in a town of 400,000 people approximately, and used to work for a famous congressman. This man and his family worked around politics for a long time, but he was not at the Congress when she started work there. He was preparing to do the campaign rally in a year or two. She was kind of his secretary. She used to tidy up his schedule, pay his office bills, organize documents, and do various jobs related to the administration of an office. And she is a very upright person with high character. Her life was an ordinary, happy life. She was divorced, but had children and grandchildren, and was very satisfied with the life she had. However, fate awaited her with a not very pleasant surprise. Turns out this man was about to go into politics again, and he won the election. And then her life began to fall into disrepair. And you will understand why. Not only did this representative win, but so did his wife and daughter. That office, where only she and a few other people worked, was soon expanded as it would now house the office of her wife and daughter. Anyway, over time, and with all those people working there, it all started. She began to notice how the workers of the then congressman were not careful with the people's money collected through taxes. She was responsible for office purchases, and began to notice a lot of waste in copy paper, food, and even money destined for a purpose and ended up going elsewhere. People were stealing the congressman himself and the people's money collected through taxes, which made her feel very bad. Do you think she was quiet? Of course not. Do you remember I told you she was very upright and of high character? Well then, she always talked about those wrong things that she saw with the congressman, but he looked the other way. He said it was all normal, but for her, none of this was normal. She disagreed with that. The whole situation turned into anguish, affliction because despite needing to work, to stay there, playing her role, she couldn't watch it and do anything. She started to felt dizziness, headaches, all symptoms related to high blood sugar. And I would like to know about you. Have you ever felt so much stress that you felt dizziness, headaches, tingling in hands and feet, and so on? Write your story in the comments. I want to know you better, and with each passing day, she became more unhappy, more distressed, and sadder. All of that, this whole situation caused her to develop diabetes diagnosed by a doctor. And the doctor was emphatic when he said that her diabetes was due to her stress at work. That whole situation was so stressful, she got more stressed that she ended up developing diabetes. And what does that gland you saw on the thumbnail of this video have to do with it? Well, that gland is the adrenal gland, which produces the hormone cortisol when you're stressed. It not only does that, but this is one of its functions, and that's not bad. According to our evolution, if the adrenal gland and the cortisol hormone didn't exist, we humans would probably not have evolved, and would be extinct. Because when we get stressed, this production of cortisol puts us on alert, which has allowed us to protect ourselves from various dangers like wild animals, war, and so on, during our race evolution. But today, we no longer have dangers like we used to, and the stress we feel in our everyday life causes a spike in cortisol during the day and doesn't let your blood sugar down. So I'm going to give you 9 ways to keep your cortisol under control during your day so you can control your blood sugar more efficiently. 1. Know what causes you stress. The first step is to go through a self-analysis of your life and your routine to find out what is causing stress in your life. This is essential to help you change your habits. 2. Avoid unnecessary compromises. Learn to say no. Select what is most important and has priority in your life, because no one can carry the entire world on its back. 3. Get organized. When everything is organized, it is easier to know what is essential and what is priority. Getting organized can be difficult at first, but it will make your day much lighter and more productive. 4. Don't be late. Try to do everything in advance and anticipate unforeseen events. Being late with your tasks and appointments creates even more tension and can give the impression that you haven't done enough. 5. Don't do everything at the same time. Performing several tasks simultaneously gives us the false impression of productivity. Still, the truth is that this prevents you from being 100% dedicated to each one of them. Set your priorities, be aware and present. Do the most important thing first and one thing at a time. 6. Slow down. You must know how and when to slow down. If your work is very hectic, when leaving it, show your mind that the hustle is over, and now it's time to relax, to get out of that atmosphere. 7. Get off work. You need to know when to focus your thinking on your position or activity, and when to get rid of it. When you finish your workday, don't allow work to bleed into your time as well as your mind. No more thinking about the future. Enjoy the moment and the place where you are. 8. Exercise. It is more than proven that exercise is good for your mental and physical health. It is not necessary to attend a gym. Some activities can be performed anywhere. The important thing is to move your body, as this helps you to eliminate the tension of everyday life. 9. Eat well. Healthy eating will provide everything your body needs to function correctly. When you have a balanced diet that meets your body's energy and nutritional needs, your energy and productivity increase. Remove nutrient-poor foods from your routine and eat only what you need. Now that you know how to manage stress and lower your blood sugar, I will present you with a way to start your reversal of type 2 diabetes. On this website that I'm showing you, this man tells you his diabetes story, how he got in a diabetic coma, and in addition to getting out of this coma, he managed to reverse type 2 diabetes once and for all of his life. In this video, he tells his whole story and also reveals how you can do the same. And to help you out, I'll leave the link to this site in the description. Thank you for watching me until here. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share with those you love who may be going through this too. God bless you. Bye bye.